Jim Beam Distillery only release. Batch 1 toasted brown rice. Is it worth it?
I don't know.
We'll let you know.
Welcome back to Exploring Whiskies. Man, I'm gonna say today this is an interesting one.
This is crazy. So we are going to review the Jim Beam Distillers series.
Cute little
Batch
bottle.
1.
It's a cute little bottle.
It is a cute little bottle. Toasted brown rice. So they've released, I want to say I think there's 6 of them now. Different ones. This is, you can only get it if you're visiting the distillery. I stopped by the distillery and grabbed this guy. They only put them in the 375s, and they're not cheap. They're like $50 to $70 for a 375.
Tourist trap.
But it's things that they're experimenting with different grains or different processes, whatever it ends up being. Some of them make it into whiskeys, some of them don't. I think toasted brown rice might have made it into the Little Book Ch4, which I really enjoyed. Mm-hmm. So I figured I had to grab this. The other option was they had a historic one that was 16-year-old Beam for like $200. I almost did that, but I did this instead.
Speaking of Beam, I need to go buy another bottle of Old Tub. I'm out.
Twist cap. I was really hoping for a...
Dude, you totally see that was a twist cap.
That's a bummer. Anyway, well, thumbs up for the bottle opening. Yeah, the pricing is a little heavy.
It's like that little grenade they have at Heaven Hill.
Yeah.
The little Elijah Craig, like barrel.
Yep. And it would be really cool if they did the whole, all 6, as
sampler.
Little sampler guy. That'd be
$200.
That would be great. I'd be all over that. But start with this one. It is 102 proof, and it is 5-year-old.
It's a weird number.
But rice is weird. You can't technically ferment rice. You actually introduce a mold to it.
Okay.
To do the alcohol. It's a different process. There's a very different process. And I just remember that from there was an Asian whiskey that was a rice whiskey. You can't actually just do it with yeast the way that normal.
Well, it's just rice wine is just it's sake.
Yeah, but it's a mold, not a yeast or something like that.
I get peanut. It's really an ethanol.
No argument. Yeah, there's a good peanut note. And I mean not good. I'd actually mean that. It's
You're
a pretty good peanut note.
Poo-poo's Knob Creek.
But it's not. It's not the same.
Too much peanut.
Too much
peanut.
This is more peanut butter.
Okay.
Sweet or a little blend to it versus just raw peanuts.
You know what it is? You're not from Ohio, but when you make Buckeyes, because you put powdered sugar. You want peanut butter. That's what you roll the ball.
Okay.
That's I get that.
Okay.
A little bit of the
a sweet peanut butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going there. It's not off-putting. It's really weak Bookers.
And I like Bookers because of the proof.
Yeah, but it's weak Bookers and no length on that. That just other than the
just disappears.
The cinnamon note is what reminds me of the Bookers. It's
funny.
funny.
The
peanut note on the nose. I get a really good cinnamon note on the palate, but there's no. It just doesn't linger, really.
I get the peanut, but there's my mouth is just tastes sweet. But I'm trying to.
It's almost like a fireball cinnamon, not a. I'm not getting the peanut so much on the palate.
I can see where you're going with the whole
sweet cinnamon fireball thing.
Jawbreaker.
Ooh,
but there's some sweetness for me. It's still there.
See, now it's moved to proof and cinnamon versus the heavy peanut note that I originally got. Again, not bad. Really weird.
Wave it. It's weird. Up and down. Because you get the ethanol and then. Oh.
It's weird. It's not bad. Weird. It's just weird.
It's not worth the price.
It's not worth $70 for a half a bottle. Totally not.
Again, just do the Johnny Walker sampler pack idea.
Yeah.
Just throw all.
They were what, 200 milliliters or something like that?
Just give us 4 or 5.
You chew that, that gets weird. Real weird. Like funky, earthy. Yeah, that gets funky.
Yeah,
the chew's not
good.
good.
The palate is just not 102 for me. I don't get any ethanol
spice or anything like that. I have no idea what this is going to do. I don't know if this is going to be good, bad, or indifferent.
I'm hoping it kicks up the...
That earthy thing is coming through. So I know you have to ferment it with a mold or something like that. It almost, like, kind of mushroom, earthy, moldy note thing going on. With a little bit of the peanut note is still there. The cinnamon note is still there.
Ugh. No.
That muted down so many things, and that earthy note is just really strong.
Oh, no. I really like that. I mean, I'll finish it.
Eric don't like it. And that's so weird because, again, it's in the Little Book Ch4. I really enjoy the Little Book Ch4, and I thought the neat note from that, I thought it was coming from the brown rice. I guess I was wrong. That's weird. That is a weird little bottle, and...
It's a funny aftertaste now, too.
That's so weird. The cinnamon, like, baking spice thing is really strong, and then it goes... just a funky, earthy, weird thing going on. I don't know what it is.
Holy cow, I've never seen this on a bottle before.
What?
It says per 1.5 full ounces, the average analysis... 124 calories, 0 carbs, 0 protein, 0 fat. I've never seen that on
Like actual
on hard alcohol. How many calories?
actual serving facts. That's kind of funny. On a little bottle like that.
On a little bottle.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I'm gonna say if your buddy has it at a house, try it. But I wouldn't go spend the money on it. I wouldn't even spend the money on a pour at a bar.
I have no arguments here.
Well, it's not going to be at a bar because the bottle's too small.
Yeah, it's too small, and
one of your friends might have
distillery only released and
if
things
they
like
got
that.
it, sure, try it. But I was sure as heck wouldn't spend the money on it.
Yeah, you're better off going if you're going to go and do the distillery tour or just visit the distillery. Get a regular beam, a Booker's, any of that kind of stuff first. I'd go that route. If hell, an old tub is better than that.
I love it, and that's cheap. That's $20.
Yeah, and cheap. I think that's probably the better way to go. These experimental lines, I don't.
The next one may be great. This one particularly is not.
That's true.
It's not happening for me. Or as you would say, it's not flipping my frog.
It's not flipping my frog. Not floating my boat. That's weird.
You stop by, I would just leave this one on the shelf.
Yep. Yeah. Don't go for batch 1.
No offense to anyone from Jim Beam that may be watching this episode. We'd love for you to send samples of the other stuff. But no, this one is just not.
Yeah, it's a little funky.
Oh.
It's a little. All right, it's a lot funky.
Yep.
It's a lot funky.
Interesting review. Again, I wouldn't spend the money on it.
No, probably not worth the dollars.
If you got a friend that has it, definitely worth taking a sample. Give it a try.
Give it a try.
It may be in your palate. Like you may not.
Maybe.
It's not working here. Not working here.
Not in ours.
We hope you did enjoy our review of the Jim Beam Distilleries Share Batch 1, the toasted brown rice.
Yeah.
Interesting bottle, but we're trying to grow the channel. We would love your support and to share it with your friends.
That's right. And if you're interested in seeing another episode, we're going to have that linked right there. Click and you'll see it. Us exploring all over the place. We are always trying different whiskeys, whatever we can get our hands on.
Yep, absolutely. Well, thanks for watching.
See you on the next episode. Cheers.